Okay, ready.
Okay, now we're going to start the Q&A for the PR candidates. To both of you, what other... first of all, I have to say, like, very happy that both of you, like, even... My commiserations for the first round of Hust, but I'm glad you are still, trying to get into DUMAS. That's really good. Okay, now the first question to both of you is, what other commitments do you have?
Do you want?
I don't mind.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay. I'm in the Butler's Scholarly Journal editorial team, college basketball, uni dancing, UN Society, Mission Society.
SSCC.
That's like an academic thing. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay, SSCC. That's pretty much all I can. Pole dancing.
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
It's best not to mention that. Censored.
Too late, it's there. Okay.
It's good cardio. I'm sorry.
It is. You don't put it on your
Guys,
CV.
Okay, let's
No,
say,
you
let's
should
say,
say
let's say
vertical.
Well, you asked,
Yeah,
me about, you asked me about commitment. I'm being honest. So.
I know, that's good. Honesty is good.
Chermaine.
Chermaine, your turn?
My commitments. Well, I've got DUMAS, and then I've just been elected my college frisbee captain. But that's just like on Wednesday's training and like matches on Saturday and Sunday afternoon, so it wouldn't clash with any DUMAS events. And yeah, that's it. And I've got my orchestra, but yeah, I'm not running for anything this year.
Okay. So to both of you, like, say there was a clash with any and all of these, what would be your first choice? Like, what would be the top priority? Like, honestly.
Naturally, it would be DUMAS because I've never missed any of the DUMAS events, and common sense. If I'm the exec, it means that I'm taking on added responsibility, and I acknowledge the fact. So, that probably would actually lead me to picking DUMAS.
Okay. Well, for my case, the only thing I can think of for clash would be matches. Because trainings are definitely won't clash. That's on Wednesday, unless something happens. But well, because like I'm the captain for that team, so in a way I have to be there. Unless unless like the DUMAS one's really important, that I could say like, yeah, can I excuse myself from this one training? Then I'll like allocate my other exec members to help me run the training or things like that. So it depends what thing clashes, that kind of thing is situational, yeah.
So it's like trainings.
Trainings
You
is
can
still
run,
alright.
And then
Yeah.
but matches.
Matches is a bit more important in some senses, yeah.
Okay, thanks. Next question is the number of people opening the DUMAS email, because we have a tracker on the email system. What was the last one?
20.
20 people. That's really low considering the list we sent to is 322 people. So how will you encourage more people to open the email?
I think the first thing to do is to make sure that the members we're sending to are active members, because I'm not really sure if we really do have active 300 over members right now. So the first thing would be to cut down and refine the list to people who are actually active. So that would be the first step to do, so that you would actually have a better accuracy of what's going on. Secondly would be, I think, publicizing it more on the website, because I don't think the emails or like the content of the emails or when it's been out on the website or blogs or what. It's only been on Facebook as far as I'm concerned. And so basically that would be one way of promoting it. And another way would, I think, enhancing the content. The fact that because it's got a template, like a standard template, and you've got the same thing again, it is pretty good. But I think what we could do is to change the concept next year, like 2013/14. So that's something more different, something more comprehensive. Say maybe adding more images or something that will make it more interactive, I would say. But there's only so much that you could do for someone to want to participate and be active in DUMAS. So that's one thing that a PR person could do.
Yeah, basically my answer is pretty much the same as Dharrnesha's. Like, what I did for my orchestra is the first thing that when I sent out my first email, I said like, if you do not want to subscribe to our mailing list, please let us know. so that I won't like bug you and you won't feel annoyed, that sort of thing. So yeah, like what Dharrnesha said, like filter the mailing list. And then I think the template is not a problem, but probably like how we go about putting the things. Like you don't have to put every single thing, you just have to put like the main things. So say we have this event, jot down like the date and time, venue, and the link to the Facebook page, and then all the information will basically be on the Facebook event page. You don't have to like just copy paste everything in. So just be a bit precise and a bit more like reader friendly, so that people won't feel like
Overwhelmed.
it's the long DUMAS newsletter. Yeah.
That's the
Short and simple is the best.
Yeah.
You can put a picture of a nasi lemak and then people will open it.
For me,
Maybe to follow up, like basically, I think throughout the whole year, like we had a sneak peek at all the stats. Like throughout the whole year, it's memang like 80% unopened. Like okay lah, maybe the first email like more people open, then second email like okay 80%, 78%, 76% is going down really slowly, and gradually like till now, it's still about a steady 70% not opening our emails. So whatever it is, I think filtering out will not work. It's just nobody's bothered to click unsubscribe. Like even though ours isn't a send in to Major Domo Durham thing, it's really easy.
I
Just
guess. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Well, I guess one thing that I just thought of, when we send out like the email, the title, it's always been DUMAS, like first newsletter, second newsletter. If we could probably, just highlight like whatever main event in the title, rather than just putting the title as like the typical DUMAS newsletter, we could say like, Chinese New Year event or Diparaya event. That would sort of like, intrigue people to like want to read, and then they might just read on, this kind of thing just...
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We have
Makes
started
it
doing
less
that though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think.
recently.
Do you mean without DUMAS even
But
in the
like
title?
you put DUMAS so that they still know, but like you don't say like it's just like first newsletter, second newsletter sort of thing. You just you highlight like what's the main thing of that email that you think that would make like intrigue
It is
people.
there,
But that's exactly what we're doing now.
now lah, like
Because as far as I don't know, I always see it's like DUMAS newsletter.
Yeah,
I just
although
see the
we
word
changed it
DUMAS
up like
in
halfway
I
throughout the
think,
year when I
Oh,
asked-
okay.
I think the
asked
word
them.
is DUMAS. Like
The word is still DUMAS, but
DUMAS
then now we
dash
have like
dash
highlights
dot
and
dot.
then all the things are already there. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
As
already
in
been
the
done.
title.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
already
yeah,
done, so
yeah,
it's still
yeah.
not happening, and obviously
Right.
no one here has seen it apart from 3 of us.
Because like I stop at DUMAS. Like the moment I see DUMAS, I know it's something I'm going to open. So
Oh.
it's like
Yeah.
it depends on the
it depends on the
individual as
person.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
And
depends
also,
on the
I think the
person.
fact that most people are on Facebook,
Yeah.
so everyone just refers to Facebook rather than the email. And
Mhm.
I mean, you guys have done a good job in like spamming the DUMAS page, so people actually no, I think in a good way. I'm being serious. So see what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, you guys have been doing a good job in spamming, so people actually click on the event page on the Facebook page itself. So rather than they checking the email, they probably know it's the same thing because I think you do it at the same time actually. Yes, I've noticed it once because it was like the exact same time I got notification, or almost. So people will be like, yeah, they see the Facebook one first, which I did. Obviously, I clicked on the Facebook one first, and then I looked at emails, like same thing. So I checked it later. So people actually go to another alternative. So I think given that in mind, we should still maintain email, but put more emphasis on other forms of publicity that's more efficient.
Okay.
I do like the idea of putting events like it has its
So,
own tab
like-
or something.
So on that note, like leading on from that note, comes the website, DUMAS website. So, what do you guys know about website management?
I know nothing about the IT-ish stuff, but as long as the template and I can like, as long as the template's there and there are spots and slots for me to like, update the website, that's good. But if I were to create a website, it would be really disastrous. I can ask my friend to do it, but not me. So as long as the website's there, template's there, I can do all the writing and updating and whatnot.
Yeah, all the HTML things, no idea. I tried learning before but failed. But if like it's just a typical update website, then it should be fine because like I have like my personal blog which I tried changing things as I go along as well. So it shouldn't be that difficult. It might take a while to figure things out, but it should be alright.
Have you both seen the website?
Yeah.
What do you think can be improved about it?
how often do you use it for a start?
Honestly, not
Not
very.
Not
to be honest.
I
It's
haven't
always,
used it all
it's
year.
always Facebook.
It's always Facebook.
It's always
Yeah.
Facebook because it's the
Email,
most convenient, and Facebook and emails. I think the web page of the website could be more boom.
It is very purple.
It's very purple, but it's very structured and
I don't know,
nice.
cause it seems to me the website's more for someone from Birmingham or something who wants to look
I
into
was
our
like-
society.
I-
website is like the first thing I do when I got an offer from Durham.
Yeah,
It's
maybe-
like after going to Durham Law School and
Yeah.
international
But I didn't
stuff,
I didn't even
do
know Malaysian
foundation
society
site.
had their own
No, I
website. It's
just
almost
Google.
like
I just Google. And
yeah lah,
I saw
yeah.
your picture, the one the swimming pool underwater thing.
oh yeah, I know that photo.
Thank you.
But the impression I get from the website is actually for potential sponsors, actually, because like for
Yeah.
potential sponsors
Yeah.
and organizations
Official.
to check us out. No, that's not
To
right.
check
So
this
you
out.
can-
No, that
to
that makes
have
sense.
like a background check. No, basically to
That
have
makes-
like
yeah.
a preview of
Yeah.
what our society is. The website is doing a great job, but not really for members. I would say like it's.
I don't think anyone
Yeah,
would really.
Yeah,
It's-
but for like sponsorship things and all that, it's actually pretty good. Like it's very structured. Everything's there. You know what we're doing. How like highlights
Yeah,
and
no.
frequency,
Yeah.
members, everything. So it's really great for that sort of official events. So I think it's good that we have like a website, a blog spot, Facebook, email. So because they serve different purposes. I believe
Yeah.
they do.
They do.
Alright. Anyone want to add anything?
Mm.
Because I have another question. Like, basically, when people say PR, the first thing that comes to mind is marketing. Do you guys have like a marketing strategy in your heads, like ready for DUMAS to be implemented?
Well, it depends.
As in marketing, like to whatever, is it? Is your question like specific to
It's quite an open-ended question.
just whoever basically?
Yep.
It sort of depends on the crowd that you're
Yeah.
reaching out to, because marketing can also can compromise trying to get prospective members, trying to get your current members to be more active, and trying to promote the society to current students who are not members, trying to sell your society to get sponsorship. So there's different levels of marketing and there's different ways to approach it. In terms of basically for members, what you could do is, I think what has been done is so far is pretty good, because I read the blogs, I read everything to get like a good idea of what's been going on. So that's pretty. That's I think it's been a good job. It's just that sometimes I don't understand why people don't look to it. But it's mainly, I would still say Facebook, because everything's convenient there. For prospective members, was emails, and prospective members definitely emails. Students who are not here yet, because that will be their first point of contact, and after that obviously they will get to Facebook. For organizations, we'll probably work with an operational officer or someone going for yeah. So you can, the operational officer would be working with the PR officer on basically how to structure the website, design the website in a way that will actually gain more attention, more interest from prospective sponsors. So that's different levels of marketing that we could do, but it's flexible, obviously, changes from time to time.
Well, what I want to say is that you've got all the emails and Facebook and everything, but I think at the end of the day, no matter how many strategies you have, it's down to your personality as well. You have to be approachable and charismatic. Like when you talk, you have to show that when you talk to people, you have to seem that you really know what you're talking about, and you really want them to listen to what you're saying. That sort of way of approaching people, that kind of thing. So yeah, in terms of strategy, technical strategy, there could be many, so I wouldn't say I have a particular one.
Okay. Any more questions from the floor?
How would you manage? Well, some people say that our Facebook group has too much stuff going on,
Just
spam,
yeah.
just a lot of events. How would you control the page and ensure that comments our Facebook page just has too many things, that's why people just stop looking at it?
If the president obviously has the final say, if the president agrees, I know it's rude, but probably just get rid of people trying to spam selling stuff and like milk around things and all, because
That's what.
it's really annoying.
Yeah.
It is.
Well-
So that's probably that, and probably like get rid of redundant members.
I
actually.
think instead of just letting them straight into the group if they want to promote anything, probably make us as a contact point. So they let us know what's going on, and then we are the one doing the publicity, and then that's it. So rather than them constantly just posting for the sake of posting.
Like for example, I think because it's a closed group, so you need permission to join, right? So
Yeah.
just that would be also another way to not just allow people to join, because there's been so many random people there, and I don't know how they're related, but there's just so many random people there posting random stuff. So yeah, one thing can we do is like make stricter exception policies or something, and just getting rid of redundant lists, because you have so many things that just doesn't make sense there sometimes. So that's probably
Just
yeah.
get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, we've already. Well, I've been doing a lot of.
Yeah.
I've
Like
noticed.
no, when people. Oh, do you see what the message I put on recently? Like I say, if you do this again, you're blocked. Yeah, stuff like that, and also you can see fake Facebook accounts if you click on the account when they ask to join. You learn to identify them very quickly. They're all blank. So. Yeah, stuff like that. But that's a very good point was brought up about making us the contact point, asking us to advertise for them if relevant.
I don't think we've had that much, to be honest, lately. We don't have
Lately, no.
Lately,
Before,
no.
previously,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First term I think was like.
Yeah. Anyway, any more questions?
I think I'm done.
Yeah, I think I'm done as well. So yeah, good job, guys.